What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day, spreading love, loving yourself, and being the absolute best version of yourself at all times. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and better yourself at all times. You gotta grow. Gotta grow, my baby. Gotta continue to grow. Ain't no stopping point, ain't no limit. You are limitless. Understand that. And look, I'm coming to talk to you about something very, very important, something that can help you if you're dealing with self-doubt or laziness. You feel me? Look, laziness and self-doubt is all a mindset, and you gotta understand that self-doubt comes from negative thoughts. Whenever you let them negative thoughts convince you of whatever they're saying to you, you let them convince you and become your reality, but that's not who you are. And then laziness is like the same thing. It all comes from the mindset. And to change that, you got to start changing the way you're thinking. You got to start proving them negative thoughts wrong. It's whether you're going to let them negative thoughts convince you that that's true about you, or if you're going to make a change and do what you need to for yourself. You feel me? You got, like today I had every excuse, I had every reason to not do what I needed to for myself, to not push myself to be at my best. I went to the gym today, and leg day is the hardest day, real quick. And today, like, freaking, I ain't never having a bad day. I don't never have a bad day. But I ate some spaghetti or whatever, and then it wasn't sitting right with my stomach, I guess. And then so I threw up, and then what else? I'm only got like 3 hours of sleep or something. Like, I only got like 3 hours of sleep or something like that. And then all these negative thoughts was telling me like, oh, you can just do your cardio and just go home after that and do something at home, do some squats at home or something. And they kept getting more and more and more. The negative thoughts kept coming there like, you only got 3 hours of sleep, you go home and sleep. You need to do this, you need to do that, you can go home, you don't gotta do nothing. You feel me? And they was coming to me. And the way how I got out of that was I was telling myself like, that's not who I am. I ain't never finna give up on myself. I ain't never finna let my potential or energy just go to waste, and neither should you. Never. And I was telling myself, I was like, I talk very highly of myself to myself. Like, I be talking to myself, like saying affirmations and stuff. I be writing all these affirmations. I be saying these affirmations to myself. I be telling myself I'm becoming more understanding of who I am every single day. Just continuing to grow, continuing to better myself, and continue to work hard. You feel me? But then I was telling myself, if I give up right now, if I just sit around and do nothing right now, if I just sit around and be lazy right now, then who really am I? What do all them things mean that I've been saying to myself? They mean nothing, because I'm not following through with it. I'm not being true to myself. I'm not being authentic as I say I am. You feel me? And look, the ways to get over self-doubt and laziness is actually starting to do things. You can't just sit around in your thoughts just feeling bad for yourself, because all that's going to do is continuously bring you down deeper and deeper into that hole. You can't just sit around and feel bad for yourself. You have to do stuff. And something that I always do, and I say you should do, is start doing things that you love, things that you like to do. Not consisting yourself of things that are just not who you are, doing things that are not who you are, like a job that you may be working at that you don't like at all, you hate it actually, and then that's not you. You need to leave that. That's not your purpose. And then a lot of times the self-doubt and negativity and all that other stuff, that laziness, comes from when somebody is doing something that they like, something that they love, and it requires them to just work hard for it, or do something hard that is really, really hard to do. And they may come up short the first time they do it, and then after that they convince themselves that it can't be done, or they just beat themselves up for not being able to do it instead of attacking it again. You got to stay in the fight. That's how you come out on top. Every time you stay in the fight, something may be able to knock you down, but shit can never hold. It should never be able to hold you there. It may be able to knock you down, but it should never hold you there. You always get back up, no matter what. What I be telling myself in my mind is, the only way for me to give up is for me to not, you know what I'm saying? It's for me to not be here, my baby. I can never give up. And not saying nothing like that because I'm protected by the universe, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is my mindset. I will never give up no matter what. No matter how hard it is, no matter how bad I don't want to do it, no matter how bad it sucks, you got to go through with it. You got to stay in the fight. You got to stay in the fight, find it within your heart, cause it's there. All this power lies within you. It's up to you to start working hard. Whenever you putting yourself through that struggle, through that pain, through that hard work, and you overcome it and accomplish it, you start to understand how powerful your mind really is. How it was able to lead you up to that point of success and achievement. And you start using that towards everything. You don't have no, you don't belittle yourself. You don't tell yourself that it can't be done. You don't tell yourself that it's impossible, because you go for it. You go hard at every single moment. You don't give up, because that's not in you. That's not who you are anymore. Like, you got to start changing your life and doing things that you haven't done before. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Start waking up earlier. Start going out in the morning. If you're not a morning person, start going out in the morning. Start talking to people. Start doing things that are hard to do, that you've been avoiding your whole life. You got to start tackling those head on, because you will come out on top if you want to. If you want to bad enough. It's all within you, and it's all completely up to what you do for yourself. It's how bad you want it and what you're gonna do to get it. You gotta change them thoughts. You gotta start focusing it in. You gotta start controlling your mind. The negative thoughts, you tell them negative thoughts, that ain't me. That's not who the fuck I am. That don't got nothing to do with me. You not finna convince me that that's me. Because that's how it happens with a lot of people. A lot of people aren't that strong-minded. They aren't that strong-minded yet. And they let these negative thoughts convince them that that's who they really are, and that's who they're always going to be. Until you start putting in that work for yourself. You start doing things with yourself that betters you. Ain't no self-doubt. Ain't no sitting around being lazy. Ain't no sitting around not doing nothing for yourself. Because you know who you are, and you know what you are capable of. You want something. Everybody wants something for themselves. You want something. I know you do. You want that, and you know you want it, and you working for it. And if you get knocked down, get your ass back up and go right back at it. Because nothing can stop a person that is relentless. Nothing can stop a person with a I am unstoppable mindset. Nothing can stop you. You will make it. You will make it happen. Nothing's going to hold you back. No person, no obstacle, no nothing, no habits, no nothing is going to hold you back. Everything is here to help you grow, and you got to understand that. And when you understand that, you become powerful beyond measure. You wake up to who you truly are. You understand how powerful your mind, body, and spirit is. It's all within you, and you know that now. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no quitting you. Even whenever you want to quit, you still keep going. You keep going. You can never give up. And that's who you truly are. That's what makes you. Whether you're going to quit right there, because whenever you quit right there, you convince yourself that it's okay to just beat around the bush and take the easy route. If you're going to quit right there, you'll quit on anything else. But it takes that real person within you, your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit, everything within you to keep going. Even when you want to quit, to keep going. Even when it sucks, when you down bad, when you don't feel like doing it. You don't want to do it, but you keep going because you know it helps you to grow as a person mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. It allows you to grow and wake up to who you truly are. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about waking up to who you truly are, following your heart, doing things that you know is hard to do, but you overcome them because you have no quit. You will never fail if you never quit. I promise you. Get rid of that self-doubt. Get rid of the negative thoughts. Start writing affirmations in your notebook. Start just controlling your life, man. Taking control of everything that's going on. Your time is now. Make it happen. Ain't no tomorrow. Ain't no I'll do it later. Ain't no I'll just wait. Ain't no being lazy for the day. None of that. Take control of your life and do it right now. Make shit happen. Take control. It all lies within you. The power, the love, the energy, the positivity, the strength, the everything. It's all within you. Start paying attention to yourself and start understanding how powerful you really are. Your mind is, your body, your soul, your spirit. Give it everything you got and watch how it comes out. Nothing can hold you back. You are relentless. You are unstoppable. And when you are those things, nothing will stop you. I promise you. Make it happen. I love you all with all my heart. You got this. I promise you, you got this. Just keep going. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no quit. You will never fail if you never quit. Choose to be successful. Choose to be unstoppable. Choose to be powerful beyond measure. Because you are all those things and then some. Anything that you want to be. Nothing will hold you back. I promise you. Keep going. Make it happen. Love yourself enough to do it. And just believe in yourself. Give it everything you got. And watch how everything turns out. It will turn out how you want, and then 10 times more beautiful than that. I love you all with all my heart. Be grateful for where you're at, and be grateful for all that is to come, because everything's coming to you right now. You just have to allow it to come. You just have to want it to come. You have to put in the work for it to come to you. Let it happen. Make it happen. You got this. I love you all so much. You are amazing. You are perfect the way you are. You are the only you there is, and the only you there will ever be. And that's what makes you perfect. That's what makes you amazing. And that's your power. Understand your power and understand yourself. I love you all so much. It's a great day to be great. Make shit happen. You got this. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day.